Hello boxing fans, Chris here from CNBoxing.co.uk. Yep, it's Friday, but it can only mean one thing. It's time for another weekly news report. And we start this week with the news that Tyson Fury has been stripped of his ring magazine belt. The former unified world champion was stripped of the title by the American publication after failing to announce an opponent for his comeback fight. He was given until the 31st of January to name his opponent, but after failing to do so, he was therefore stripped of the title. Of course, as per usual, Fury has taken to social media to let everyone know his thoughts. If you want to check that out, check out his Twitter feed, but I'm not going to go into all the major details now. Needless to say, he's not too happy about it, and as always, thinks he's been treated unfairly. Continuing with the build-up to Barry Hay 2, Hay says that he still has a lot to offer. After having successful bicep surgery, he said that he's in the best shape of his career, and he's ready for the rematch with Tony Barry. Now, these statements did somewhat confuse me, as already in the build-up to this fight, he has hinted that if he doesn't beat Barry in the rematch, that he will retire. For a man who says that he's still got plenty to offer, why has he already been talking about retirement for the second time? I'm not sure whether him saying he's still got a lot left is just him trying to sell the fight, or maybe trying to convince himself that he's fit enough to get back in the ring. We'll have to wait and see, but it's still guaranteed to be a good fight. A former Olympian Ashford has signed for a match this week, and he is expected to make his professional debut on February the 25th. The young boxer is said to be pleased to have signed with Matchroom, as they were his first choice of promotional companies. In other news, Carl Brook has warned Ted Cheeseman about Carson Jones. Now, I'm not sure whether you're aware, but Cheeseman is taking on Jones on the undercard of British Beef this Saturday at the O2. And Brock, who, as I'm sure we can all remember, had those two epic wars with Jones, has warned him that he had to come through a scar or two after the fight. I don't think he's talking so much physical scars as mental scars, because Jones is a very difficult fighter, and he makes you fight his type of fight. So, but there's no doubt that this is probably the biggest test of Ted Cheeseman's young career. David Price's fight with Alexander Povetkin is set to be confirmed for the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker. But somebody might want to tell David Price's team that it hasn't been confirmed yet, because you may remember that a couple of weeks ago I reported to you that it had been confirmed, but according to promoter Eddie Hearn, that they are still in negotiations for the fight. But this could be a really interesting fight, as Povetkin is a potential opponent for Anthony Joshua at some point in the future, after becoming the WBA mandatory challenger. So, His price consumer over good perfection that might not make him the mandatory challenger, but it will put him high up in the WBA rankings. Now, here's a story that I didn't think I'd ever actually be reporting to you. Floyd Money Mayweather has speculated that he would be willing to have a rematch with Conor McGregor in the octagon. Yeah, you did hear that right. He's considering going into mixed martial arts for the rematch. Now, I'm sure we all remember the big fight in Vegas last summer, where Mayweather rolled back the gears and scored a 10th-round knockout. I'm sure we all remember that McGregor immediately asked for a rematch under MMA rules, something that at the time Mayweather dismissed. But now it seems that he is in training for a fight under MMA rules. Whether it actually happens or whether this is just him trying to stay relevant, we'll have to wait and see. Personally, I hope it doesn't happen. But then again, I hope the first fight wouldn't happen. But like I said, we'll have to wait and see. But he's definitely in some sort of MMA training. And American trainer for Virgil Hunter has promised tough sparring ahead of Khan's return. He will be fighting in Liverpool on the 21st of April. This will be Khan's first fight in the UK since 2013, and he hasn't fought since he was knocked out in his last fight. Hunter says that Khan has a lot to prove in this fight, and I have to agree with him. A couple of years ago, Khan was the man to beat, but his career does seem to be on somewhat of a downward spiral at the moment. So I think in order for him to stay in the world title mix, he needs to put on a decent performance on the 21st of April. And I think if he loses, unfortunately that could be the end of his career. Staying with that bill in April, Conor Ben has been confirmed that he will be on the undercard. Now, I always like to see Conor Ben fight, but the thing that I'm really looking forward to with this one is to see whether he's worked on some of the improvements from his last fight. Because although he won the fight, you may remember that it wasn't exactly his best performance, having been put on the floor twice. Yeah, okay, he came off the floor to win on points, but I had it a lot closer than the judges did on the night. But I think a lot of what happened last time out was due to the fact that it was his 5th fight in a year, which, although he's a young fighter and he's only been fighting 6 and 10 rounds, that's still a lot of fights to have in a year. But at least we got to see what he was made of in that fight. He didn't quit. He kept getting back up, and to his credit, he openly admitted that 1, it wasn't his best performance, and 2, he thought he'd lost the fight. Finally, as I've already mentioned, there is a big build. There is a big build this week at the O2 Arena in London, with Lawrence Okolie and Isaac Chilumba finally getting it out in the ring. Now, these two genuinely don't like each other. This isn't some rivalry that's just been made up to sell tickets. These two genuinely aren't friends. so it should be a really good fight to watch. I have done a fight night preview for this event, and I will put the link in the description as always. Right, I think that you guys are all caught up with everything that's going on in the world of boxing. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and if you've got any questions about boxing or any of the stories that I brought to you this week, please don't forget to leave them in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, so I will speak to you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.